Before I start this video, for those that were a little bit worried about the last video a few days back where my fence got destroyed, it's confirmed to be fixed, along with both trees that fell from earlier. And by the rest of it, everything looks to be clean as always. Other than that, enjoy the video. Hey folks, it's me, M64 Bros, and I've been hearing a lot of people talk about this situation, and my fans have been telling me about this as well. And I can definitely see and understand why people are concerned about the whole digital future. However, deep in my soul and for how I see it through my vision of reality, I can see physical gaming still remain just the way it is. Not just Best Buy, but also Target, GameStop, and other stores still have movies, DVDs, physical games, and a whole lot more. The thing is, it just can't be Best Buy that usually tends to run out of the stuff. You have to look at other stores as well. Not just the internet, but I've also seen people talk about it outside of the internet as well. I've seen one of the GameStop employees talk to some customers about the situation earlier while I was looking around at GameStop. And not just for the internet people that are concerned about it, everyone in the real world is a little concerned about it as well, and they want physical media to stay, and it's completely understandable. Now, of course, the companies that usually tend to do this are the main three as always, and you can basically count Steam as well. Xbox, because I heard some articles mentioning you'll own nothing and you'll be happy. PlayStation removing digital movies, TV shows, and a whole lot more. And Nintendo shutting down the Wii, DS, 3DS, and Wii U eShops. And I'll get to that part when I get the chance. But first, what's the whole situation about this, and how can you prevent, your digital stuff being taken away forever? Well, I'll do my best to explain about the situation and how you guys can, quite frankly, be safe about it. If you know how your accounts work, and if you're smart enough to control their accounts and have all of your locked up security and have security logins prepared, then I'm sure you guys will be fine. This right here is my red and black Nintendo 2DS system. And nope, this sucker is not modded, and I managed to almost get every single 3DS/DSi game I wanted on this sucker. I chose not to mod it because I wanted to see what it would look like with the softwares on this system for a long time. So pretty much this is now a very rare Nintendo collector's item, and I basically created it. Not just that, but I've also MP4'd and pirated a bunch of videos I love to watch anywhere with or without an internet connection. Well, most likely without an internet connection, but yeah. And the same thing goes with my R4DS card. I managed to get almost some of the DS games I like, and yeah, these are how many DS and DS. Basically, you get the point. I also own the original physical copies of those DS games as well, and yeah, it's pretty fascinating. Now, here comes the re-downloaded software, and some software I was unable to get on the Nintendo 2DS system because of storage space, and here's what it is. Kirby's Extra Epic Yarn, Mario Golf World Tour, Mario Maker for 3DS, WarioWare Gold, Sonic Lost World, and yeah. Now, if there's a chance where the 3DS eShop closes, all these softwares will unfortunately be shut down along with it, and that's what people are most likely scared about. I honestly don't mind, and I don't have to worry about those digital games going away if the eShop tends to shut down permanently, because thankfully on my end there are some 3DS games that are not that expensive that I can easily get instantly. The digital ones that I've downloaded on my console will tend to stay on this console forever. All thanks to one of the powerful micro SD cards I have on this sucker. Nowadays, when I download digital games for my Nintendo Switch console, I always tend to have a 1 TB micro SD card and a lot of storage space, just to make sure I basically have almost every single digital game I want to have, and make sure it stays on this console for a long time. Also, yeah, I've got a lot of games on my Switch. Also, keep in mind some of them are also physical as well. And I managed to carry all these suckers in here. And I'm reading your minds right now. M64 Bros, how did you manage to do that? Yep. You guys thought I do digital all the time? Nope. I'm technically on both sides when it comes to stuff like this. I would also sometimes tend to get both digital and physical games of one of my favorites as well. But yeah, it's always best off to have a bunch of storage space and everything if you want to keep your digital stuff forever, just in case. Now for both my Xbox Series S and my PS5. And yes, unfortunately, both these suckers are digital only. But I honestly don't mind. As long as these games remain on my console for years to come, and as long as my console remains healthy as always, these suckers should be able to stay and playable on my console with or without an internet connection. And of course, I tested the Xbox Series S offline before because I always have my trusty LED screen as always, just like a Nintendo DS or a Game Boy, which is really cool. So yeah, if you have a bunch of storage space on your console, if you're able to keep these games on your console forever without deleting them and keeping them on your console permanent, I think you should be fine. Now for PC/Steam. Thanks to Steam, digital gaming with them is a whole lot safer and a whole lot more simple. No matter if you go to another computer, as long as that computer is powerful enough, just log in with your account, download Steam, and you can download your games instantly. Basically, I can see why Valve/Steam is superior when it comes to games like this. However, sometimes, if your account tends to get hacked or stolen or even hacked into by other people, there will be a high chance you could lose your account and all the games that are registered on that account. Trust me, it almost happened to me once, and it happened to a couple of friends of mine, and I don't want to risk happening to other people, which is why I made the video on why Steam/Valve never uses Discord. But the most scariest part about that situation is not only can those hackers/scammers steal your account, but they can also have access to your credit card information, the money you used for Steam, and more. My friend Mr. Rage even told me not only can this happen to Steam sometimes, but it can also happen to PlayStation, Nintendo, and Xbox as well sometimes. Meaning the whole scamming and hackers can get more dangerous than we've ever imagined. Immediately when he told me the situation and warned me about it, I immediately removed my credit card information from all three platforms. Well, technically from Xbox and Nintendo and PC. This is all before I got the PS5, but yeah. The only way I can get games digitally nowadays is through the gift cards. I know it's not that much, but it's the only way to prevent your credit card from getting stolen by hackers and scammers across the internet. To prevent scammers and hackers from getting into your Steam account, I always tend to have the Steam Guard application on my phone, just so I can easily log into Steam on other PCs and to have my account extra protected just in case. So by the end of the day, if you do know how your account works and if you can keep it extra protected and know how it works on your console, and if you can keep your console that has those digital games alive forever and healthy and well, then you should be fine. Other than that, what do you guys think about the situation? Let me know in the comments below, and in case if I got a little something wrong or confused, let me know in the comments below. But other than that, hope you guys understand this video and find this topic interesting. Subscribe for more, and I'll see you guys in the next video. So peace out.